Hey everyone, welcome back to Stoic Vision. Ever wanted to be the first person on someone's mind when they wake up and the last one they think of before bed? You're in the right spot, because today we're diving into how to make yourself truly unforgettable. We're exploring 10 Stoic principles that don't just create a little longing, they turn you into someone they can't help but miss deeply. Seneca once said, "Absence sharpens love, presence strengthens it." Let's see how we can make that love so sharp that your absence is profoundly felt. Stick around for each principle, because everyone is a crucial part of mastering the art of being unforgettably missed. Before we dive in, I've got a quick favor. Leave a comment below with the words, "On their mind tomorrow." It's a simple way to capture the essence of today's discussion, and will be fun to see how many of you are joining in. Now let's jump into these 10 powerful Stoic strategies that will make them yearn for you even more. You might wonder how being self-sufficient makes someone miss you more. It's all about showing that you're complete on your own, which is incredibly appealing. Picture this. When you're self-sufficient, you're not clinging or desperately seeking attention. Instead, you're out living your best life, pursuing your interests and fulfilling your own needs. This independence can spark curiosity and admiration. Your partner starts seeing you not just as a companion, but as a vibrant individual thriving on your own. By not always being available or dependent on them for happiness, you create a healthy space in the relationship. This space isn't about distance, it's about giving each other room to grow individually. When you're not around, they start wondering what you're up to. They recall your autonomy and poise. And before you know it, they begin to miss that vibrant, self-reliant part of you. So, embrace your independence. It's not about pushing them away. It's about drawing them into a deeper, more respectful admiration of who you are. And as you cultivate this self-sufficiency, they'll keep you on their mind not just tomorrow, but for many days to come. You might be thinking, why control my emotions? I just want them to miss me. Here's the secret. Mastering your emotions is like guiding a powerful horse. It directs the flow of your relationships. Imagine interacting with calm and composure, even when things get heated or unexpected. This level of emotional control doesn't just impress, it intrigues. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, you have power over your mind, not outside events. When you display this strength, it leaves a lasting impression. By managing your reactions, you create an aura of mystery and depth. Your partner starts to wonder what's going on in your mind. They're used to reactions driving your behavior, but now you're calm and serene. This newfound composure makes them curious about your inner world, drawing them closer and keeping them guessing. Mastering your emotions doesn't mean you become emotionless. It's about responding thoughtfully rather than reacting impulsively. When you do express your feelings, they're more impactful and genuine. And guess what? They'll start to miss the warmth of your thoughtful affection when you're not around. So, stay cool, stay considerate, and watch as they begin to wonder and wander back to you. Remember, keep your emotional cards close and leave them with a hint that says, "Will you be thinking of me tomorrow?" A touch of mystery goes a long way in the game of love. Ever noticed how a few well-chosen words can make someone long for your presence even more? That's the power of intentional communication. It's all about carefully selecting your words to make sure they're thoughtful and add real value to the conversation. Speaking with purpose and depth can significantly affect how you're perceived and remembered. Seneca wisely said, "Speak so you can speak again." This means leaving people wanting more of your insights, your humor, and your unique way of expressing yourself. Imagine this. You aim to connect, understand, and enrich the interaction. Instead of just filling the air with chatter, you craft messages that resonate on a deeper level. This approach makes your conversations not just memorable, but meaningful. Even when you're not around, your words linger in their minds, echoing in their thoughts and drawing them closer in your absence. By using intentional communication, you spark curiosity and interest. Your partner will find themselves reflecting on your words, pondering your insights, and missing the depth of your conversations. They'll begin to appreciate not just the discussion, but the person behind it. So, embrace intentional communication. Make your words matter, and watch how they keep you in their thoughts. Remember, it's not just what you say, but how you say it that leaves a lasting impact. Keep your communication purposeful, insightful, and always a touch charming. How can embracing time apart actually bring you closer together? It might sound counterintuitive, but accepting absence can intensify their longing for you and deepen your connection when you are together. Think of it this way. Absence doesn't just make the heart grow fonder, it also builds anticipation and appreciation. By valuing and accepting times apart, you show a strong sense of self and an understanding that true connection isn't about constant proximity, but the quality of your emotional bond. As Epictetus said, freedom is the only worthy goal in life. Embrace the freedom from constant presence and watch how it transforms your relationship dynamics. Instead of overwhelming them with messages when you're apart, give each other some space. Let the silence create curiosity and a bit of mystery. This makes you a highlight they look forward to, rather than just another part of their routine. This principle helps you embrace the natural rhythm of being together and apart. It encourages you to enjoy your own company, which in turn makes you more attractive and intriguing. When you reconnect after a period of absence, the relationship feels refreshed, stronger, and more vibrant. So, welcome the moments apart as opportunities for growth and anticipation. Let your absence create enough space for them to think about you. So when you reunite, the joy and appreciation are even more profound, making every moment together even more precious. Mindfulness in interaction. How can being fully present in your interactions make them miss you more when you're not around? It's all about making every moment count so vividly that your absence is deeply felt. Being mindful means engaging fully whenever you're together, listening intently and responding thoughtfully. It's about being there, not just physically, but with all your attention focused on the moment. This approach turns ordinary interactions into memorable, meaningful experiences. Marcus Aurelius once advised, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." Applying this to your interactions means treating every conversation and every shared moment as if it could be the most important one. Imagine this. Each time you're together, you bring an intensity of presence that makes every laugh richer and every glance more poignant. You're not just passing time together, you're making the time spent together special. This depth of engagement leaves a lasting impression that continues to resonate with them even when you're apart. By practicing mindfulness in your interactions, you create an emotional depth that makes your presence incredibly enriching and your absence noticeably empty. When you're not around, they start to miss the quality of attention and care you bring into their lives. They miss being truly seen and heard in ways that only you have made them feel. So dive deep into each moment you share. Make mindfulness your secret ingredient in the recipe of making them miss you. Remember, when you're fully present, you leave traces of your spirit with them, making sure you're always on their mind. Number 6, consistency in communication. How can maintaining a steady and thoughtful communication pattern make someone miss you more? It's about creating an expectation of quality and reliability in your interactions that makes your absence felt more acutely when you're not in touch. Consistency in communication doesn't mean bombarding them with messages all day, every day. Rather, it's about establishing a pattern of meaningful and reliable exchanges. Whether it's a good morning text, a midday check-in, or a nightly recap of your day, These regular touchpoints build a rhythm that becomes a cherished part of their day. As Seneca said, regularity is a sign of wisdom in communication. This regularity reassures them that you're thoughtful, dependable, and invested in the relationship. Picture this. Even when life gets hectic, you keep up with your pattern of touch points. This consistency becomes something they rely on, a comforting and stabilizing force amidst the chaos of daily life. How can being fully present during your interactions make people miss you more when you're not around? It's about making every moment together so meaningful that your absence is felt deeply. Mindfulness means giving your complete attention during your time together, listening carefully and responding thoughtfully. It's not just about being there physically, but also being emotionally and mentally engaged. This approach transforms everyday interactions into unforgettable experiences. Marcus Aurelius once said, "Do every act of your life as if it were your last." Applying this idea to your interactions means treating every conversation and moment together as if it's the most important one. Imagine each time you meet, you bring such a strong presence that every laugh feels more vibrant and every glance more significant. You're not just spending time together, you're making that time truly special. This level of engagement leaves a lasting impact that they continue to feel even when you're not around. By practicing mindfulness, you create a deep emotional connection that makes your presence enriching and your absence noticeably felt. When you're not there, they start to miss the attention and care you bring into their lives, and they long for the way you make them feel truly seen and heard. So immerse yourself in each moment you share. Make mindfulness your secret ingredient for making them miss you. Remember, when you're fully present, you leave a part of yourself with them, ensuring you're always on their mind. How can maintaining a steady and thoughtful communication pattern make someone miss you more? It's about creating an expectation of quality and reliability in your interactions, so that your absence is felt more strongly when you're not in touch. Consistency in communication doesn't mean overwhelming them with messages all day, every day. Instead, it's about establishing a routine of meaningful and dependable exchanges. Whether it's a good morning text, a midday check-in, or a nightly recap of your day. These regular touch points build a rhythm that becomes a valued part of their day. As Seneca put it, regularity is a sign of wisdom in communication. This consistency reassures them that you're thoughtful, reliable, and committed to the relationship. Even when life gets busy, you maintain your regular pattern of touch points. This consistency becomes something they come to depend on, a comforting presence amid the chaos of daily life. When you suddenly miss out on your usual interactions, your absence becomes instantly noticeable. It's like there's a void that people are eager to fill. By staying consistent in how you communicate, you become a regular part of their daily lives. When you're not there, they feel the lack of the warmth and comfort your messages bring. They start looking forward to hearing from you and really notice when your expected messages don't come through. So let's make consistency our goal in communication. Stick with it, and you'll see how much they start to miss you in the little gaps left by your absence. Aim to be a constant thought in their minds, rather than just a fleeting memory. It's about being a reliable and significant presence in their lives, even if you're not physically present. How does having a purpose in life make you more likely to be missed? It's about being someone who is passionate, driven, and engaged in meaningful activities. When you live with purpose, you're not just waiting around for someone to fill your time. You're actively making the most of it. A purposeful life makes you more appealing and intriguing. It shows you have goals and dreams beyond just the relationship. You're out there making a difference, which makes you even more interesting and admirable. As Seneca said, our plans miscarry because they have no aim. When a man does not know what harbor he is making for, no wind is the right wind. Having clear goals makes you more dynamic and compelling. You talk about your projects, volunteer work, or creative hobbies during your conversations. Your partner sees how excited you get when you discuss these passions. This enthusiasm is contagious and leaves a lasting impression. When you're not around, they miss the energy and inspiration you bring. They start to think about the exciting updates you'll share next and feel the void when those conversations stop. Leading a purposeful life means you're always growing and evolving. This makes every interaction with you feel fresh and fulfilling. When you're not there, your significant other misses being part of that vibrant journey. So, embrace your passions and let your purposeful living shine through. Show them you love life and are dedicated to making a difference. As you live with purpose, you'll stay on their mind, not just because they care about you, but because they admire your zest for life. How does keeping your emotions in check make you more likely to be missed? It's about having a balanced approach where your emotional expressions are thoughtful and measured, which enhances the quality of your interactions. By moderating your emotions, you avoid overwhelming your partner with intense reactions, whether they're positive or negative. This balanced approach helps you handle relationship dynamics with grace and maturity, making your emotional exchanges meaningful and considerate. As Marcus Aurelius wisely said, "The best revenge is to be unlike him who performed the injury." This means responding to situations calmly and thoughtfully, rather than with impulsive reactions. You handle disagreements with poise and show your affection in a heartfelt but not overbearing way. This balance leaves room for anticipation and desire. Your partner knows your feelings are genuine, not just spur-of-the-moment reactions. When you're not around, they miss the stability and depth of your presence, wondering about your calm, collected thoughts and looking forward to your measured expressions of love. Moderation isn't about being distant or indifferent. It's about mastering your emotions rather than letting them control you. This kind of emotional balance is incredibly attractive and builds a strong foundation of respect and admiration in any relationship. Striving for this balance in how you express your feelings can greatly enhance your interactions and leave a lasting positive impression. In the dance of love, it's often the quiet moments that resonate the most deeply. Next, let's talk about resilience in the face of challenges. Why does showing resilience make someone miss you more? It's because it demonstrates your ability to handle life's ups and downs with strength and grace, making you a reliable and comforting presence. Resilience means facing difficulties head-on without losing composure. This quality shows that you are dependable and strong, traits that are deeply attractive in any relationship. As Stoic philosopher Seneca wisely said, "A gem cannot be polished without friction, nor a man perfected without trials." This means that enduring and growing through challenges not only makes you a better person, but also a partner worth missing. You face a tough situation but keep a cool head and tackle problems methodically. This earns you not just respect, but admiration from your partner. They see you not just coping, but thriving through hardships. When you're apart, they miss your strength and the sense of security you provide. Resilience isn't just about getting through tough times. It's about coming back stronger each time. It's about finding solutions, staying positive, and moving forward despite obstacles. This mental and emotional toughness is magnetic, drawing your partner to your unwavering spirit and inspiring them with your ability to handle life's challenges. Consider the impact of resilience in everyday scenarios. Maybe you lost a job, but immediately began searching for new opportunities with optimism, or you faced a family crisis while supporting those around you and keeping your emotions in check. These moments highlight your character and leave a lasting impression. When your partner sees you handling adversity with grace, they start to see you as a pillar of strength. This builds their respect for you and deepens your emotional connection. Your partner will come to appreciate you as someone dependable and unshakable under pressure. This reliability and strength become a source of comfort and admiration, making them miss you even more when you're not around. Plus, resilience also means maintaining a positive attitude. It's easy to stay upbeat when everything is going well, but true resilience shines when you can find the silver lining even in tough times. This positivity is contagious and can uplift your partner during challenges. When you're away, they will miss not just your presence, but also the hope and optimism you bring into their life. By cultivating resilience, you don't just get through tough times, you show that you can rise above them and set an example. This makes every reunion sweeter and more meaningful as they look forward to being with someone who inspires them to be resilient too. They start to associate you with feelings of safety, stability, and hope, which are vital in any loving relationship. So embrace challenges as chances to showcase your strength and reliability. Show them that no matter what comes your way, you remain steadfast. By demonstrating resilience, you'll stay on their mind as someone who brings not just love, but also strength to their life. Your resilience becomes a cornerstone of the relationship, making you irreplaceable and deeply missed when you're not there. Have you ever wondered how being consistent in your character can make someone miss you more? It's all about being a reliable and predictable presence in their life, while still keeping enough intrigue to stay interesting. Consistency means being the same person today, tomorrow, and always. This reliability fosters deep trust and security in your relationship. As Epictetus wisely said, "First say to yourself what you would be, and then do what you have to do." This steady approach helps your partner know exactly who you are and what to expect, which is both comforting and reassuring. Let's consider how this plays out in a relationship. If you consistently uphold your values, keep your promises, and treat your partner with respect and kindness, you become more than just a great partner. You become someone they deeply rely on and value. Your consistent nature means they know what to expect, which makes your presence essential and your absence significantly felt. But being consistent doesn't mean you need to be boring. It's important to mix in little surprises and spontaneous moments to keep things exciting. Whether it's a surprise date night, an unexpected gift, or a quirky message to brighten their day, these small acts of spontaneity, combined with your solid character, keep the relationship both dependable and thrilling. Being consistent in your core values creates a stable foundation. Your partner knows they can count on you to be the same supportive, loving person, especially in uncertain times. This kind of reliability is rare and highly valued. When you're not around, they miss that dependable presence. However, by adding a bit of spontaneity, you prevent the relationship from becoming stale. It's like adding a spark to a steady flame. Plan a surprise weekend getaway, or send a heartfelt handwritten note just because. These gestures show that while you're reliable, you also keep things fresh and exciting. Maintaining this balance ensures that your partner looks forward to both the stability you provide and the delightful surprises you bring. They miss not just your consistency, but also the joy and excitement you add to their life. So, let's aim for a strong foundation of consistency, while occasionally introducing a touch of spontaneity to keep things lively. This balance makes you not only missed for being a rock in their life, but also eagerly anticipated for the fun and surprises you bring. By being present in their thoughts today and tomorrow, you build a relationship founded on trust and excitement. Your partner will value the stability you offer and eagerly look forward to the unexpected joys you bring. This combination of reliability and surprise makes you indispensable and creates a strong longing for your presence. When you're not around, embrace the power of consistency while leaving room for spontaneity. This blend makes you unforgettable and deeply missed. Your partner will appreciate the security you provide and anticipate the unexpected joys you bring into their life. This dynamic ensures you remain a cherished and essential part of their world, always on their mind. Before you go, if you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Join our community here at Power Stoic Habits for more insights on how Stoicism can enhance your life. I'd love to hear from you. Drop a comment below with "on their mind tomorrow" to let me know you're committed to being someone who's missed every day. It's a fun way to engage with these principles, and who knows, your comment might be the first thing someone thinks of tomorrow morning. Your engagement helps us grow and reach more people who could benefit from these timeless Stoic teachings. Plus, it's always exciting to see who's ready to apply these lessons and make a real difference in their relationships. Thanks for watching. Keep those Stoic principles close and your character consistent, and you'll be on their mind today and every day after. The journey to being missed is about enriching your own life and becoming someone worth missing. Each principle we've discussed today is a step towards building deeper, more meaningful connections that last. Until next time, keep building those habits that make life truly memorable. Stay strong, stay resilient, and keep shining with your unique Stoic grace. Your path to being unforgettable starts now, and I'm excited to see how you make it happen. Take care, and see you in the next video.